What's up, YouTube? Geargon here with KC here. He's playing Heroes of Locals. I hope you guys enjoy the deck.
Alright, what's up, YouTube? So, start off, I'm going to do my spells. First, we got 3 Miracle Fusions.
Can you flip those around?
3 Miracle Fusions, which is just basic. Any hero deck nowadays, you don't run 3 Miracle Fusions, you're mentally challenged. So, yeah. Next card is Rhoda. Search card. Search out the E-Heroes, of course.
Love that change.
Needed. Monster Reborn, get a monster back. OP card, just a staple, not more I can say. MSTs, just back row hate, because you don't like the other team's back row. Super Poly, I only run 1 because I don't like the cost of having to discard a card. And if I run 3, I usually tend to top deck it when I have no cards in my hand, but then I can't use it, so it's a wasted card. So I only run 1 just in case. Dark Hole, again, staple, OP card. 2 Potted Dualities, just because I like to search and get draw power. E-Call, 2 of them, search out E-Heroes, obviously, you need these in an E-Hero deck. 3 Sparks, just because Sparking Gemini's allows you to destroy one of their cards, and you get to draw a card, which is amazing. Monsters now, 2 Photon Thrashers, I like these over Cyber Dragons. 1, because they give me a monster that can special summon. 2, it's a warrior, because if I special summon, and then let's say I normal summon an alias, I can overlay for like Blade Armor or Excalibur to like get over stuff. 3 aliases, standard in the hero deck, works great for Sparks, and Miracle Fusion, just basically the staple of this entire deck.
Probably a good idea. I mean, you could probably use Gemini.
2 Thunder Kings, which is amazing. I like it. Stop searching. Great first hand card, and it's a 1900 beater. Negates special summons. Overall, great card.
Attack for 17.
That's good.
Nice.
Evocator, just another Gemini to make your Sparks work, and also he's a warrior. There's other Geminis that you can use, but I like him because he's a warrior. Works great with warrior XYZs like Blade Armor and Excalibur.
Not to mention that he's fire, so for Nova Master.
Nova Master also. And then, last but not least, Stratos, which you need in a hero deck. Both of his effects are just OP. It's probably why he's limited. Search for a hero or below back row. Okay, now on to traps. So, Solemn Judgment 1, staple card. If you don't know what it does, then, well, you shouldn't be playing this game. And then, 1 Torrential Tribute.
Just 1?
Just 1.
How come?
I only run 1 because I'm afraid of Starlight Road. Because where I play at locals, everyone apparently has that game. I side another one in case you're on the Lavels that play a lot of monsters and don't have a lot of back row. So I side 1, but the main deck I just won because I'm afraid. 2 Bottomless. Bottomless is just OP staple card. Great against everything. Great against Rabbit. I love it. Especially with no priority anymore. It's great. Compulse is amazing in my opinion because you get to bounce high-level extra deck cards back to their hand, or you can save one of your monsters, judging by the situation. It's just a great multi-purpose card.
Yeah, I don't like you getting your monster.
And then 2 Solemn Warnings, again, staple card, negate summons, great. 3-Dimensional Prisons, I like these over like Mirror Force and Torrential Tributes because they can't Starlight Road you. And Dimensional Prison is great because it banishes, doesn't send to the graveyard at all, just banishes. 1 Starlight Road because, like everyone here at my local tournament, I like to protect my stuff, especially my back row. So Starlight Road, just 1. 2 Dark Bribes, a lot of people disagree with this because they're like, oh, your opponent gets to draw a card, but every time I've used it, it's usually saved my butt every single time. And it's great to just negate a search or something. I love it. Truthfully, I would never take it out. And then 1 Mirror Force, just because, good staple card.
For someone that's afraid of Mirror Force, or Starlight Road, I don't see why Mirror Force.
Mirror Force, just because, it's a good staple. Even though I'm afraid of Starlight, I still run it. Now move on to the extra deck. So, Stardust Dragon for Starlight Road, the only reason him being in here. Pappy, 2 level 4s, just a great overall card if they have a defensive set monster. Gemini Pearl, just because, just over 2,500 really. This guy, because when he destroys monsters, he sends it back to the deck instead of the graveyard, so in certain decks it's useful.
What situation would you use them in, or have used them in?
Instead of sending to the graveyard, Lavels, there you go. Couldn't think of the name.
I'm saying what deck have, so you've used it for Lavels for sure?
Yeah.
Alright.
The only thing that sucks about him is his attack, he's only 2,100, so it's kind of a Maze Stroke, good staller, and good card overall. I love stalling with him, pisses people off. Better than Utopia because it's card effects. Blade Armor, 2 warriors, great new heroes, attack twice, so 4,400 damage if they're undefended. Heroic Champion Excalibur, 2 level 4 warriors, another great card, 4,000 attack, just beat over everything. I'd choose Blade Armor over him because I'd be afraid of Gores. So yeah, if they have an empty row and you think they have Gores, go for Blade Armor because then you'll have a 4,000 token.
I was looking at our trade and I was like,
3 Shinings, so I run 3 because I'm lame, and I haven't got the Dark Hero yet because I'm lame. So I run 3 Shinings just because Shining's my favorite hero. Great effect, get E-Heroes back and banished. This guy, just for Super Poly, and he's Wind, his effect's pretty good, have monsters attack on your opponent's side. Guy is the Earth Super Poly monster. Not much more I can say about him. 2 of these guys because, well, again, I don't have the Dark Hero, and I'm lame, so yeah. And then 1 Nova Master because I have Chevalier in my deck, and I just like Nova Master because you get to draw cards if you destroy.
What would you change to the extra deck if you could?
What would I change? I'd get rid of an Absolute Zero and put in a freaking Dark Hero.
Why not just get rid of a Shining? Because Nova Master's still a really nice tech choice.
Because Shining... Well, I wouldn't get rid of Shining because I've had to use 3 in the time before. Like, all my E-Heroes besides Stratus are light, so is Thrasher, so I just like lights better.
Okay.
Now into the side deck, 2 skill drains just to stall decks that use a lot of monster effects. I was main decking them, but then I ran into too many mirror matches with heroes, and that just blows because none of them really use effects other than Shining's boost and Stratos. So, I mean, it was just 1,000 life points he had to pay for nothing. So I side him instead. I side 2 Super Polys just in case I'm up against a good matchup where I can Super Poly a lot, or against other hero decks where I just use their 2 heroes on their side of the field and steal it. Put 1 Mirror Force in here just because if I want to switch it out if they don't have a whole lot of back row, or I'm not afraid of Starlight Road. It's a great destruction. Tutorial Prison. A lot of people question this, but I think it's good because you can just... It prevents special summoning from the graveyard, which against certain decks is pretty good. I went against a frog deck. I just would summon a whole bunch of frogs out of the graveyard and then Death Croaky me, just below my entire field. So this basically just stalls it in their tracks. They can't do anything.
Okay.
2 Puppet Plants. I like it because you take control of Spellcaster Warrior. Spellbook, 6 Sams piss me off, so I like Puppet Plant to destroy them. 2 Maxis, just because you get to draw cards when they special summon. So yeah, 6 Sams, Rabbit, anything, wind up. Just get a whole nother hand. Then 2 Shadow Prison Mirror, negates all darks. Several times against Dark Worlds, this has been my only lifeline out of certain destruction to just stop them. So yeah, so I love it. 1 Torrential Tribute, same thing as Mirror Force on the side. If I'm not afraid of Starlight Road and they have a lot of monsters, I go with it. The last card is Retort, which just came out in the new set, which I love, because this card allows you to, 1, if you're running heroes, you have a lot of back row power like Bottomless and Solemn Warning and stuff. And if you're playing against a mirror match, which is even better with this card, then if you have like a Bottomless in your graveyard and they activate 1, you can counter with this, which negates their Bottomless, but then also gives it, also you get to get yours from the graveyard back to your hand. So, and it works for spells or traps. So let's say you've already used a Monster Reborn and they activate 1, you can negate it with this and then get your Monster Reborn back from the graveyard. So I cite it because, like, if I run against Lavos, they don't run any back row, so it's useless at that point. But yeah, there's my deck. I hope you like it, YouTube.
Very nice. Thanks for thanks for showing us your deck. Why no Cards?
No Cards, 1, because I don't like to spend a lot of money. I'm cheap, and I'm a lame Yu-Gi-Oh player.
That Solemn Warning would say otherwise.
Solemn Warning would say otherwise. Okay, I like Shiner from my deck, but I just don't like Cards, truthfully. It's not worth it in my turn for the draw power. I don't like it.
Alright, well, thank you very much, and thanks YouTube for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Peace out.